Here we go. Oh my. Oh, nice. Oh, that's good.
나의 밤은 딥딥 켜져 있는 TV 시끄럽지 내 맘처럼 넌 대체 어떠한 이유로 내 맘을 껐다 켰다 내 멋대로인지 그게 싫다는 게 아니고 혹시 네가 너무 피곤할까봐 걱정돼서 그렇지 내 맘이 그래 나는 너며 네 너어도 너는 마치 지동 비없는 서머 너는 여태 내가 느껴봤던 쓸쓸함의 온전 네 생각에 잠 못 자다가 보면 오전 일어나는 어쩌나 너는 봐도 네가 나 생각나 너는 내게 유일한 어쩌나 난 어쩌나 그대를 어쩌나 너 때문에 난 이제 어쩌나 결국 매일 네가 좋은 걸 어쩌나 그대는 어떤가 나 때문에 잠들기 힘들까 쓸데없이 설레게 하면 어쩌나 저쩌나 하루가 멀다 하고 네가 좋아져나 내가 성격이 덜렁대고 좀 몰랐어 그치만 널 위해선 절대로 안 몰랐어 같이 부르지 않고 노래 하나씩 이어폰을 나눠끼 네 사이가 좋네 난 내 눈에 스케치 위에 맨날 girl 암튼 난 네가 그냥 좋아 아까부터 같은 말 계속해서 미안해 그치만 이게 다야 그런 어려운 말 다 해봐도 내 진심은 이게 every 이 너를 어쩌나 너를 봐도 네가 더 생각나 이 모든 게 꿈이면 난 정말 난 어쩌나 그대를 어쩌나 너 때문에 난 이제 어쩌나 배고픈 매일 네가 좋은 걸 어쩌나 그대는 어떤가 나 때문에 잠들기 힘들다 쓸데없이 설레게 하면 어쩌나 I really like you better tell somebody You're all mine 밝은 넌주 저 끝까지 닿을 만큼 더 이 나는 네가 없으면 어쩌나 그대를 어쩌나 너 때문에 난 이제 어쩌나 배고픈 매일 네가 좋은 걸 어쩌나 그대는 어떤가 내 마음을 알기는 않는다 난 네가 없으면 되는 날 어쩌나 hey. 따라 어쩌나
So it's safe to say most songs produced by Uzi. Is that true? Yes. Now we've got the credits here, which is just for the music video. But the reason I ask that is because like there's so many pieces of these songs that we've heard where again, they go in different directions that I kind of wasn't expecting. And it's a nice little pacing break. That one little part where it stopped and then the piano just kind of took over for a couple notes. That's so nice. It breaks the pace of the song in a very perfect way. It gives us as listeners a chance to kind of reset and then start over fresh. It gives like a new life to the song when it comes back. Love that. Now, this is something that in 2,000 videos, I have not seen before, and I friggin' loved it. This part right here, we've got no idea. I have no idea. That Fred, who's this? Who's this on the bottom? I know you know because you can see his shadow. Anu? Okay. He is controlling the group with his hand on the floor. Simple, matches the choreo. Really, really nice touch. Very creative. I just like that. But I'm going to tell you something. This first portion here. I want to see this part again. Some really, really great cinema here. I love these pieces. Love the way that they're set up. Even most of you will be too young for this. Back in my day, we had a class in school called home economics. Home ec for the cool kids. And in that class, they taught us a bunch of stuff. I didn't really learn anything because I wasn't paying attention, but we did make pillows. We learned how to make pillows. We learned how to sew. We used sewing machines. We made pillows. This right here was known as polyfill. It's just a buttload of cotton that you would stuff into the pillow, and then that was the filler and all that good stuff, right? So there's probably a good chance that this is a whole bunch of home economic classes right here. They came in and said, all right, kids, today we're going to make the set of a video for 17. 17, yay! And then they take out their stuff out of their pillows. They glue it to all the different set pieces. And now we have a set for a music video. There was one thing that made me nervous. And now that I feel like Uzi is on my side here, I can say this guilt-free. Okay, where is it? That's too far in. Something about, was it this shot? Where is it? This shot. Something about the color palette of this shot. Following these shots after this. Here, here, here. Take those 3 shots and put them together with the sound, the vibe, the feel of this song. Now, it's boppy. We got lots of pillows. We got lots of polyfill, lots of home economics for everybody. This is the part where I don't realize it, but internally I'm getting a little nervous because most of the time I have been conditioned to know that there's a lot of cutesy stuff coming my way. And as we've established, much like Woozy, I'm not a fan of that. I can try to see past it, but if it's not authentic, I just don't like it. It doesn't make me feel right inside. So I was pleasantly surprised when we went all the way through this with some great shots. We got slow motion. We got some floating up in the air. Lots of good stuff. And it's very boppy. It's very catchy, but I don't feel like it's over the top to where you're like, oh, which is generally how I feel when I see that stuff. Even with the choreo, I thought it was cool. I thought it was the perfect blend, perfect balance of fun, boppy, but not over the top.